focus, stay alive.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Wrathchild back once again, doing a revamped version of my hotel DLC map. I had to pull my last one because I used some music on there that was copyright protected. Apparently, they didn't want me to use the music stylings of Mr. Neil Young with a little bit of hey hey my to finish out my video. So I'm going to do my best to cover the commentary for the full 10 minutes. And we'll see how we do. First off, I think it is kind of silly that, you know, they are after you about using the music and everything like that. If anything, I think it would be cool for them to let us do it as a free promotion to them people. But I can kind of see that they might be scared that the millions and millions of the Wrathchild's mini fans might be listening to the music for free, and of course they want to get their money out of it too. So what can you do? Anyway, we'll get talking about this DLC map here. Hotel was the very first one that I played. Got a postable game on my first route. I do a lot of kind of sitting in one area. It tends to be a good spot, I think. A lot of people don't like sitting in these main windows because they get sniped out of their shoes. But if you strafe back and forth between the windows and check the doors regularly, I think you'll do alright if you sit in either the hotel at the top level or over in the casino area at the top level. I will say that I really like the look of these maps. They kind of are video quality more of the Modern Warfare 2 era stuff. They have really good colors, good pixels to them. So I'm excited that they look so well. If you take the time to kind of like go through like Combat Simulator or a private match and kind of walk through and look at everything, there is a lot of cool things to look at. Just on this map alone, you have your choice of being in the hotel, in the casino area. You can take a dive in the pool, swim in the hot tub. You can even go to a bathroom and take a crap. And the toilet in the bathroom, if you pay attention enough to it, has flies buzzing around. So I think that's really cool. Anyway, as you see, I'm kind of holding down this top area of the hotel. It has working elevators in it. I like to put claymores and stuff outside the elevator or in the elevator, so if you have someone coming up, that you know, you can poop on them with a fucking claymore. So you don't even have to worry about them running in at you. Let's see. Kill streaks. I am running spy plane as usual. Napalm as usual. And I believe the attack helicopter seems to be my current run up here lately. Now, here in a second, I am going to have to strike kids at the same time. One comes through the elevator and one comes through the door. And I've got the fucking effing foul. I fell, as you just seen. So, this is where I actually start running around the map a little bit more, get out of my little camp mode, and go try to do some cool shit for you guys. Now, as far as these new maps go, I will say Hotel is probably my second favorite. I am really a big fan of Stockpile. I think because it's more of a smaller map and you can run around it easier. I really don't like Convoy. It seems one of two things happen. It's too big to where you can't find anybody, or you have to deal with everybody camping in one spot. A lot of people go to the bridges off the opening route, which I think is stupid because like both teams seem to meet there, and it's just like a crossfire, like old school Civil War style. Everybody standing in a firing line and see who's left standing afterwards. And then you also have the people that, you know, they find a building right as soon as you spawn and go sit in that building. You know, it all depends on your style, but I don't know, I really don't like Convoy. So, the map that I've not really played the most has been the zoo. I'm still kind of learning my way around it. Something cool that I did notice on zoo, though, there's the aquarium area that has the different fish and everything, and with it being blue, I put the ice camo on one of my guns. Laid back in the corner of that because I heard people coming, and they just ran on by me, didn't even see me in there, and I got a couple stabs in the back. But I didn't have too good of a game on there, so that's why you guys aren't going to be seeing that. I'm trying to figure out some of the new maps, and I don't want to just post up shitty nonsense for you guys. So, anyway, as you can tell, I'm still rushing around. Some people are so oblivious. I'm going to take my wall out here, and there's going to be a guy. I'm going to shoot at him, and he just spins in a circle, has no idea where the shots are coming from. It gives me time to switch back to my Galil and put a couple in the back of his head. So, you know, cool stuff. And let's see, what else can we talk about? I'm sorry to all my friends that have PlayStation Network now that check out my videos that are not on the Xbox 360. Hopefully you guys get your network back up here soon. I was talking to a buddy of mine that I work with that has the PlayStation Network, and apparently they're going to try to kind of save face as best as they can and offer a bunch of stuff free to you guys for a month or something like that. So I found out that that was pretty cool that, you know, they're trying the best they can to make up for the inconvenience. But, you know, if they would follow the old, the customer is always right scenario that
Our spy plane's in the
most
air.
places carry, then they probably wouldn't have had the thing happen to them. So, whoever the hacker is, you're a dick, but I think you proved your point. So, let's just not piss him off if he comes and plays Xbox, because I don't want Xbox down. Xbox Live. It's a great thing, and, you know, a lot of people live and die by it, so whatever. Now, I want you guys to also be sure that you are going back to my channel and checking out a lot of my old videos. If anything, just to see how much better the quality has got from how I used to record to how I record now. I've kind of tweaked my settings of how I render on my Hauppauge HD PVR, and you know, I think everything's starting to look a hell of a lot better. I guess I just have to work on getting some livelier commentary for you guys.
Enemy spy plane above.
You know, sometimes you run out of things to talk about, especially when you have to cover 9 minutes of fucking commentary. Which I seem to be not doing too bad right now, because I think I've got 7.5 minutes of it in. So, let's see what else we can talk about with you guys. Stockpile is my new favorite map, if I've not already brought that up. And let's see, I think I'm going to go back and start just doing the mix of all the games. I've kind of seen all the new maps, and I think they're going to start flipping them in through the playlist, people that have them available. So hopefully they do that. And I think we're also running double XP, so I'm going to try to rank up my guy a little bit more. Been a hectic week. I'm on my long week at work to where I work every day up until Sunday, so that's why people that play Xbox with me regularly haven't seen me on as much. But, you know.
We're close to victory. Hold the line.
Oh, hey, I get a sweet ass kill with the wall here in a second, because I am the law, and you will listen to me. Respect my authority, or I will shoot you in your face. As this kid's about to find out. But anyway, let's see. Well, commentary's coming to a close. Sorry if it was kind of bland this time. I didn't have much to talk about for the full 10 minutes, and I couldn't use music. I didn't want to have to pull this video. So, if you guys are still around, be sure that you are clicking like and subscribe. If you would like a shout out video, be sure you subscribe to the page, and I will get you a shout out video to help promote your channel. This is the Wrath Child saying take it easy. I'm out.